It is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable.
Vamos dar as boas-vindas às duas equipas.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. These two meet, Jim, we know it is special.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
So that's got things underway. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Marcos Llorente, is a surprise revelation in recent times. I think the proof, perhaps, of how a change of coach and system can have such an effect on a career. I'd say he's one of the most notable all-round midfielders about. A 4, an 8, a 6, an 11, and a 10 all in one.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Cucurella calmly anticipates. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rodri. Llorente providing an outlet on that flank. That's going to go a long way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Floated through. Unai Simon claims comfortably. Llorente. Ferran Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's neat. Bullish header! Goal! Portugal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And it's made its way to him. Vitinha. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pass is short and sharp. And he's gone backward here. And this is Bernardo Silva! No, he's missed it.
Bernardo Silva probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Kubasi. And it's Gavi. No, he's not getting past him there. Cucurella. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he can clear it away. Pedri. Played back into the centre. Gavi. And here's Gavi. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Delivers the ball. That has been knocked away. Played back in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Some really good ball move. Goes for a shot! And that's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And yes, it's him again. Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now here's the delivery. Fabian Ruiz. Spread it left. Bruno Fernandes. So, what can they make of this? Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Gavi. Can he get onto this? And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good run down the right. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly. The referee says that is that for the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Portugal sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
E aqui estão eles. Vamos saudar os nossos jogadores.
So right back into the action. That is good alertness. Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Kubasi. And it's Pedri. Played out to the left flank. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nuno Mendes. Oyarzabal. Gavi.
That's good play from him.
Some resolute defending there. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, good climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence...
Chance! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Vitinha, the most accurate pass.
Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Pedro Neto. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Now it's Ferran Torres. For Ferran Torres. Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. Not a hint of offside here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's João Neves! No, just not quite.
João Neves is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Kubasi. And it's Llorente for Ferran Torres. He's got away. Now it's Pedro Neto. Over to the right flank. Pedri. And it's Gavi. He's shifting through the gears here. Knocks it into space. Cucurella engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Chance! Goal! Spain!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Marcou para a Espanha. Aos 81 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 21.
Spain choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10.
Just one in it now.
Número 18.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Número 26. Número 11.
João Felix.
Número 3.
Oh, can he get onto this? And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Rodri. Pedro Porro. João Neves. That has been cut short. Vega promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, good finish. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Laporte cuts it out. Pedro Porro. For Merino. Kubasi. Rodri. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's on it, can he get away? And it's played. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Yamal chooses to go crossfield. Now Nico Williams, and he cuts out the supply. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Cristiano Ronaldo, happy to bask in the accolades from all around, the stage most certainly his. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies